Hi, I wanted to show you how to get to workplaces, digital workplaces, on the Bridges website. After you log in with your teacher login, you're going to go right here, resources and support. You're going to go to digital workplaces, and you are going to pick any grade. For this example, I'm going to pick grade 2. I'm going to hit apply. And I am going to do this first one, count and compare fives. Now, there's different ways to do it, but I'm going to show you a few ways. All right, so this second page is, they can actually spin the spinner and, pick the cards and play. So I'm going to copy this URL right here. I am going to go to my Canvas page. I'm actually going to add an external URL. Now I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to call it count and compare. I am going to click this right here, load in a new tab. Typically, you don't necessarily need to do that, but I just noticed for some games you do. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to put load in a new tab. I'll show you what that means. So you can see it's right here, and it's a link. So when the students click next, or when they click on this page, it takes them to the game, and that's where they can pick their card, and they can spin the spinner. So they do have to go back into Canvas by clicking the circle, Canvas, and brings them back in. So the only reason I did that was because it wasn't loading for me. So that was kind of like my plan B. I have had it before where you can go right into modules and you do not have to say open in tab, and it will almost like embed it in the page and they can play. But let's do it another way. You could go to page, new page. We could call this same thing. Let's call it compare for now. I'm going to open the page. And then you could just simply put the link in. I mean, you've got other options too. Like if you wanted to just say, enjoy this workplace game or something. Okay, so let me just paste it here for a minute. What you might want to do is you could do like a screenshot of the game. Function F11, see if it worked. It might not have, because you know what I probably should have done? I'm going to do a snip real quick. And even if I don't get the whole game board, if I just get, most of it. All right, so since I snipped it, I am going to save this. I am going to save it in my Canvas folder. I'm going to call it compare. I'm going to go back into my Canvas page, and I am going to paste a picture of the game. It might be easier for students just real quick to be able to click on a picture. So I have to go find that picture. I called it compare, I remember. Where is it? Okay. So I'm going to put it in the page. And then what I might need to do is make it a little smaller. I'll make it medium. All right, so once I do that, I can click on the picture and I can add the link to the picture. So I just copy it. Okay, so I'm going to go to the link and I'm going to say, when they click on that picture of the game board, take them there. And then, as you know, I could also, hey, Control Z is how you get that back. For those of you that need to know, it's like undo, Control Z. If I were to count and compare, if I didn't want to do the picture, I can't remember, I think this is probably 1A, right? So maybe what I want to do is link the words. You can link text or picture. So, oops, let me highlight the words, paste the URL. Looks a little cleaner than this. All right, so those are just a few ideas. So let's test it to make sure. I'm going to hit save. All right, so we've got two different ways. So I should be able to click on the game board and it should take them there. Yep, right on the second page, they can play it. Or I could just link it and they should be able to play it. Yep. And then the other way I showed you, I think it was previous, would be it takes them there, they can play it, and they just have to click back. All right, I hope that was helpful.